Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Beorning. We have done our two skirmishes and we've reached level 35. Now let's probably take care of a couple of wolves in the area and let's see if we can find something at that bear den again. And if not, we'll head over to the location for Book 4 Chapter 2 to see if we can get in there without getting ourselves killed. Well, at least we finished that quest. That probably gave us a couple of items there. Now, let's see if I can get through here without killing the bears and without the bears killing us. That's going to be the goal. Oh, there it is. Found the bird. Okay, good. I found the bird. And now let's bring that to Arod. This last time I was looking obviously in the wrong place and didn't find it. I really populated this area with bears. It's very hard to do this section when you are attempting to play without killing bears. I have to tell you that. Track the wolves to their den. Well, maybe someday. Alright. Actually, it might be an interesting thing to do. It does seem to be about the right level. Yeah. Well, I don't think I need a quest for that at the moment, but the wolf is in the way, and this game it's alright to kill wolves. As opposed to if you're doing a Wheel of Time one, where killing wolves is probably not the best idea. Well, maybe if you're playing the Children of the Light or something like that. But as far as I know, there isn't an MMO for Wheel of Time as far as I know, so I guess it's sort of a moot point. That's a troll. Well, I can kill trolls, of course. And yeah, I guess it's the Trollshaws, so running into a troll or two is sure no shock. This is probably a repeat of the... I think the quest he has for me is the... Yeah. Oh no, defeat trolls in the Beorning Gorge, South Beorning Gorge, so maybe that is a new one. Alright. But let's not worry about that at the moment. Now, I presume those are those trolls that only come out at night, because there are some trolls in Trollshaws that only come out at night, and the idea being that they're supposed to go underground and hide underground during the daytime, but there are others that are permanent, so always tricky is which ones turn to stone and which ones don't. Alright, as I attended the Califor's rules, he told me that he learned upon his patrol, the situation is more dire than it seems. That trolls have begun to come down from the Misty Mountains has long been known, but we thought it only a few. However, it appears that there is an entire cave of them not too far from here. After spotting the cave, Calathro thought to warn Eladon and Elrohir, but was intercepted by the Hedroval, apparently an agent of the trolls. Unfortunately, Calathro is not clear about the enemy's number. Would you scout the entrance and learn their strength? Okay. One of the tricky things, as I said, is the exact way of doing the DH sound. One suggestion I've been using lately has been a soft z sound or something like that. And maybe that's how it would be traditionally done in English. Because unfortunately, different languages have different styles of doing it. I was at a I was at Mythmoot last weekend, and it's they had a Gaelic teacher there, and she was saying how a DH in Gaelic is pronounced. I'm like, oh, it's hard for me to get this right. It's sort of like, yeah. Nah, I can't even pronounce it now that I know less than a week it completely leaves you when you do only a half-hour class in a language that's completely different from what you're used to. It's sort of a guttural sound, I guess, is the best way to define how it's done in Gaelic. So, actually, it sounds like what the GH used to be in English, and of course, in English people got so I guess decided they didn't like the sound anymore because now they completely dropped the GH. So that whenever you see a GH in a word, the H is now silent. And you just use the G sound. Yeah. Oh, plenty of bears and deer if I was inclined to kill those, but oh boy. Alright, that's right. I'm using a scholar on this, which means that I really should be using my turn on my tracker. Alright, let's get back to this troll. And ouch. I'll just boom. Alright, now let's see. Oh, okay. Actually, this is a good idea since that's getting because there's the cave mouth I think I have to find. Now that cave though is for later part of the epic storyline. So maybe at least I'll find out the level of the trolls to see what the real level of the epic storyline is. I think that's the bird I have to investigate later. Alright, so this is the troll cave. Yeah, he is level 35. Yeah, so these trolls are level 35. Yeah, so therefore that means the epic, even though it's labeled as around 37, 38, looks like it's really level 35. You have spotted the Hendrival. You should now deal with it before you warns the trolls. Okay, that's it. I wasn't supposed to go inside the cave, though. Actually, I think that what I did last time I did this, I think with the Runekeeper, I actually went inside the cave, killed a couple of trolls. Ah, you go inside. Then came out and found out about the Hendrival. Alright, so now we know that they are hardier trolls inside. Cool, completed known to Rivendell. That's good. So, back to Arod. If I kill a troll or two along the way, it wouldn't hurt. Oh, that was finally got around to giving me the message on the billboard. Oh boy. I can still kill crawlers. Oh, trolls? Of course I can kill trolls. Never hurts to kill trolls. Well, maybe it hurts. Because they hit hard, so I guess it will hurt when they pound you on the head. Alright. Good thing I found that bird eventually and was able to get back into the questing bit. And that's what I had to remember, is that the bird is on the other side. Because I keep on approaching it from the north end, from the south end. The bird is on the north end, so therefore I keep on missing it. I keep on looking in the cave, around the cave, on top of the cave. I look everything except south of the cave. North. That's my problem. I can't even remember which is north and which is south. Alright, good. Level 36. That's... Oh, I got slammed finally! Thank goodness! That is sweet. So therefore, let me get this quickly onto here. Slam. We'll put this here. We'll put the bees there. Now what slam does is it allows me to charge the enemy, and if I'm in... Do I have any traits points? No, I don't have any trait points. Okay, next trait point I will put into lumber, because lumber allows you to knock down an enemy. If you're in bear form and you slam, then the next hit you make against the enemy will knock him down. So that's a really nice combination. It's just that you have to be in bear form when you go into slam in order for that to activate. Alright, let's go. Let's get rid of all that. Cave trolls! I have not heard of such venturing so far from Moria. This is dire news indeed. Eladon and Elra here must be warned of your discovery. However, they are well guarded in Thornhot. I am more immediately concerned with Narlin and Fingris, who are encamped on the road, without any defenses against such creatures. Return to Narlin with due haste and tell her of your discovery. She will decide whether to return herself to Thornhot or send you in her stead. To reach her encampment, I think I've got a pretty good idea where her encampment is. Just need a pretty good idea how to get down from here. I think that worked. Deed completed. Deeds in the wilderness. Good. I actually finished 2/3 of the Trollshaws, at least for the point of view of the deed. Actually, what I want to know is, how am I doing with my virtues? I have my class traits. Well, are there any unslotted virtues that are... Oh, we've got innocence here. Innocence is always nice for mitigations. Morale regen, maximum morale regen, let's see. Oh, at some point, because... Well, we'll see. I'll look on that when I'm offline. But I'll see what... Now, if innocence were a couple points higher, I think it will be 1 really to half. I know, and I don't know if it's still true, but I know at one point innocence was a favorite with a lot of people, simply because of all the resistances it provides you and all the mitigations it provided. Well, that was interesting. What was that all about? Alright. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I don't know why it was giving me the message about the stone there. But alright, let's go back here. And find Narlin. Ah, there she is. Okay, found them.
What do you need?
I am relieved that Arad is well, and that Calathral has been recovered, but the tidings you bring is dire. Cave trolls in the ruin and gorges? I shall have to consider our best course. You know, she doesn't tell you which to do. She just says, I shall consider our best course. All right, very well. And just leaves me cold. What to do now? Actually, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to park right here next to these two. And then I will head out and take care of the epic. And go back to that and find the sign of the missing Nazgul. And that will be in our next episode of Pineleaf Play.